one is doing. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So anyway, I had a good day over at church. It was my I swear my singing voice has not come back. I tried to do all these slow singings that we do, and I sound like a horror. I sound like Mr. Ed. I had when I had I would have to, I'm gonna put blame on when I got surgery for my back, and they went and did the crappy shit that they did. It's horrible. The medicine. Oh God. So yeah. Oh. So anyway, it's all good. It ran a little longer. So yeah, I was supposed to be on. I thought, I didn't know it was a 2 hour church service at all. I was like, okay, I would just, from now on, I'll say until 1. Just to be on the safe side. So, yeah. So anyway, let's talk about meditation. I've had this go. There we go. Move that. Let's talk about meditation. I've been meditating with this guy called Michael, and he does Rinki, and he's really good. I like that. So I put that in the description. I thought it was neat. Guess what? The abandoned house that is near my house. I could see it from my backyard. And in fact, I could show it to you. Who wants to see the murder, the body drop off place? I don't think they died there. I think they were just dropped off there. They have, my son told me recently they had the FBI in on it. So somebody in the Federal Bureau, or, the FBI is, yeah, the fabulous body inspectors are in Pahrump. I don't know if I should call it, it's not a murder house, it would be like a body drop off house. You got a body, you're going to drop it off. Yeah, the FBI are in that. I had a feeling about that because I was getting really wanting to investigate that house and get the okay, and because I knew it was for sale a while back. It was for sale a while back, and what happened was these people, I don't know if they bought it or if somebody else bought it and they were living there. It was a very short, I guess it'd be a short time, and they were moved in, and it wasn't even 6 months and they had left. So I don't know what, who how can I say this? I don't know if the prior people left because it was haunted or because they couldn't afford it and it went back to the bank and then it became abandoned. So we're going to be Monday. I'm going to go walk over. I got to change my clothes. I'm not walking around in a dress. I'm going to walk and take some pictures, like, pictures that are from just my backyard, showing the house, and maybe Zach Bagans and his crew could, investigate that house. So we'll see. So it's really weird, though. My son told me that yesterday. He goes, "Yeah, the FBI is investigating this," and I go, "You're kidding me? The FBI is investigating this?" And he goes, "Yep, they're investigating it." So someone who it has to be either a veteran. If you know, it would have to be something that would be federal because the FBI is federal, and it's like, wow. Hi, how are you? I came back from church and we ran a little late. It's just, you can't, the power of glory of God, you can't, put a time limit on it. Next time I'll put it at 2 o'clock so I can make sure. Thank you, God. I'm going to say my prayer now. Thank you, God, for all the things you have done, and including with that wonderful thing that oh God, I'm going to kick my cat's butt. He keeps putting my weed on the floor. This is very low. It's mainly meant so you can get stuff done and you can feel not in pain. It's only 14. It's not even 14%. It's like 13 point, and that's a good kind of healing weed. It's good for, I'd say, just everything, just. So anyway, the FBI is investigating this because the abandoned house not far from my house, the one I want to investigate, it has actual history. It was built over 100 years ago from what I found out, and it also has a basement. The reason why I know is because when we were looking for houses, that house was for sale, and my ex said he wanted it, and I go, no. He goes, why? It's haunted. You can't see it in the if I am correct, I kept telling him there was orbs and all kinds of stuff in the basement. There's stuff going on. It's just, it seems like it is attracting a lot of bad. And a while back, a lot of stuff was going on, and I think that some people have been doing some bad stuff. And yeah. Oh God. So when I first moved into here was 2 months ago, because it was around April, May, June. And Monique Connor, someone I know who is not very nice was living next door to me. And that's another reason why my door in my RV wasn't locking, and I felt that if my enemy who was living right next door to me, who said that she wanted to off me, I had so much problems with the rats, so much problems with the cold and everything. I just said fuck it. The toilet went kabooey, and I said, I'm just going to go back home. I back live in the house, and that's what I did. But yeah, the FBI is investigating the death of the, I don't know if it's a body of bodies, I mean, people from Vegas figured out that they could just dump bodies in the abandoned house over here. I'm like, what the hell? That's scary stuff. Please put a like. It helps with the algorithms. Yeah, it's scary. Really scary. So please be careful. I used to walk around there at night, like 11, 12 o'clock. I'd just go, it's like, 80 degrees out. It's summertime. I'm going to go walk out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change my clothes, and I'm going to take a picture of that house. That house is creepy in more ways than one, because they found bodies in there. It's got a basement. It was built, oh shoot, what was it? By the Mormons. They were a Mormon family. They built that house. So for them to build that house and stuff, it had to be built with some love and tears. And it's just like, I just feel so bad. Well, my ex wanted to look into buying the house, and I really didn't want to. And he asked me why. When I talked to other people, other like real estate people, my friend's a real estate person, I talked with her and she talked me out of it. She said that house has got bad juju. That's all she said. It's got bad juju. Oh my goodness. What kind of bad juju would she have? You know, this house. It's like, wow. Bad juju is what I was told. I was like, damn. I never looked into that house again, but I knew that when we bought this house a month later, there was a family living, mom and dad, and I think 3 kids. I'm not sure, but I remember hearing them play. Go, oh, that is so wonderful. You hear the sounds of kids play. It's just nice. And to see the house lived in, I felt it was nice, but I don't know what they had to live with. I don't know if it is severely haunted or they had to deal with people who are drug trafficking or whatever's going on in that field. There's shit going on in that field. That is not right. It really is. There's stuff going on in that field. I want to get, when I buy my house, I want to get, I'm going to look into having fence put in. Have my friends put it in. Having fence put in. Big, big fence. So I'm going to see, you know, what it would do, you know. I'm going to have to. The little fence where someone can jump over is not going to do it. No. So let's talk about meditating. I meditate with Michael and I really do like it. It's a real stress reliever. It helps with things and they have different ones. They got miniature ones for like 5 minutes or less. And then they have for, you know, bigger ones, you know, for like over an hour. And it's really good. You know, makes, for me it feels good, but you know, everyone is different. I have friends who said they don't know how to meditate, and I said, do you sit and think and you know, when you pray and stuff, that's kind of a meditation. So if you're having a hard time meditating, things like that, the reason why I'm talking about meditation in general is wake, bake, and meditate. This is my thing. I had some water spill on it. I got it a while ago. Right here. Wake, bake, and meditate. Your spiritual practice to a higher level with cannabis. And it's by Carrie Connor. Yeah, so for a while I didn't want to go outside because when I go out in my backyard, a woman I used to work with that reminded me so much of my mother mentally that I thought, wow, she's living here now? Oh boy, those are nice bodies. And she was yelling, hell no. That's her favorite thing to say is hell no. And I shouldn't even live. Pretty much stated that, you know, I was a horrible person and I was in my own backyard, mind you. I didn't go in her house. I didn't. She's yelling these profanity things and all I was doing is going in my backyard having a glass of wine. Yeah, and looking at the stars. So she thought that it was wrong. I shouldn't be able to do that. I'm trying to get a thing to clean out my... There we go. Get all kinds of dirt. I have what's called, it's called Atlantis ring. I got it on Amazon a long time ago. And it comes with holes and it gets puckered up with like dirt. And I still have clay in it, you know. And it looks like this is the Atlantis ring. They have different varieties. They have ones that are made with, this is silver. It's made with gold and stuff. I couldn't afford the gold one, obviously. But yeah, the FBI is looking in on that, and they are taking anonymous tips. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. I got nothing to tell them because I don't know what's going on around here. I have a room with absolute. I live in a garage that's been made into a room. There's no windows. That's the reason why I moved out, because there was no air conditioning at that time, and I couldn't put a window air conditioner into my room. It would have been quite a feat. I would have had to go over here on this side. Meditate. So it's all good. It really is. It's all good. Yeah, they wanted to, at my church, they wanted to give me food, and I'm like, I get plenty of food. I'm good. You know, I don't have, I think if I had family, it'd be more, but I'm just one person. You know, my body can only eat just a little bit over 1,000 calories, and it's just small meals because recently it's just I get heartburn and flux, you know, it's just not working well. So I gotta watch what I eat. Lately, I've been eating a lot of oatmeal because it's good for the heart. So put a thumbs up. I'm sorry I'm late. Next time I'll just make it at 2. So let me go get my, what I really been liking to drink is really good. It's, I like to have oatmeal that's soaked. I tried that and I fell in love with it. So let's go get some, because I'm hungry right now, and let's be healthy, because I had, let me get that. Like, it's all in there. This is called Oats Overnight. Um, I have lactose intolerance. I get really bad. I usually drink, I like the oat milk. It's closest thing, Planet Oat Milk. I got the vanilla oat milk. See? So I got my oat milk. Oat milk. This is my room door. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. All right. And I put a thing of knock please because, oh. So anyway, all right, I'm going over a kitty. So, yeah, I haven't had an appetite, and I thought it was my, just nerves. It's just, you know, I listen to my body and eat when I'm hungry. So good. Blueberry muffin. Oh my God. I've been smoking weed to just get my appetite up, because I just get, I don't know. I've been stressed out because of my elevated, more or less I got an elevated blood pressure, which I've never had. Never had. And I'm like kind of freaking out. Oh. Oh. So I asked God, I said, God, could you, you know, give, I really, Bobby needs to have a friend. And, you know, I don't got the money to adopt, but I can have a free cat, you know. I love my free cats. Bobby, free cat. Woo, 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 woo. Go back down there. I don't want you to. And I'm going to be reading Weight, Bake, and Meditate, and we'll be dealing with that. Today I would like to talk about meditating. One time I meditated and I actually had a really good meditation where I felt the presence of Jesus and it was really good. You know, so when you have those meditations where you feel that presence, you know, hold on to it, write about it, write about how you feel. I have, let me show you, I have a book that I keep beside my bed so I can write all my stuff that is important to me. Yes, it's a Harry Potter book. I love Harry Potter, okay? The reason why I love Harry Potter is everybody has a part of Harry Potter in them, if they want to admit it or not. Everybody that I know that has felt alone and felt that they're doing everything alone, but in reality, a lot of people have gone through this, you know, and you grow up and you find out, you know, not grow up, but mainly you realize that everybody's got a little bit of magic in them. So, and I have, let me see, my dream diary. God dang, this is from 2021. I haven't written anything new since, so, oh yeah, it's just, all those things I was writing. Wow. It's just things like that, you know. Boy, did I have some weird dreams. No, I'm not going to be reading my dreams. Well, here's one. Friday, June 11th, 2021. I had a dream of celebrating and having a celebration, talking with everyone. Happiness is all around. Everyone is happy as hell, just as so much fun. Dreaming, we went on a bike ride. Then the only problem was I had some clothes on hangers and we're putting them into my bike basket. Then all was well. So I was trying to put clothes with hangers on the bike basket. Weird. And I really don't, I kind of remember that dream. I'm like, wow. So a lot of dreams you'll be, if you reread them and stuff, you get that feeling, oh yeah, geez, I forgot about that. And that's what's good about a dream diary. So you don't have to get the exact, but people use anything from pieces of paper stapled together to a small notebook, anything that they can keep when they wake up, when your mind is fresh, you can write down your dreams. They're really good. They offered me, you know, food, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good. I got food. I really do. I got food. You know, I don't got kids here or anything. I haven't been hungry. I don't know why. It's just my body's only using so much. I'm not using a lot of energy. I mean, really. Well, we're talking about wake, bake, and meditate, and I have in the description what I've been meditating to, which is Rinke, and they deal with beautiful, you know, crystals and meditation and the music that goes with it. It's amazing. Check out his site, check out his meditations, try a couple, in fact. Oh, hi, and look who came to bother me. Yeah, it's Bobby. Bobby. He's a Bob. Look at his little tail. Look at that little tail. He my little freebie cat. He my freebie cat. Look at my freebie cat. Yeah, gave me a new buddy. And then I have Bombay, which is the older black cat. Yeah, go back here. You're driving me nuts. He's my older black cat. And that was my son's cat. He loved him, but my son told me there was just no way he felt comfortable with the cat stared at him. That's what cats do when you sleep. You'll wake up and you'll have them right there, you know. So it's like weird. Um, so yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I was told that, and when I said that, they go, "Really?" I go, "Oh, I was told that by my son. I couldn't even believe it." I was like, and he was told that by our neighbors that yeah, they are taking serious. You know, it's like, did they find more than one body? I don't know though. I'm like thinking, and people have been using that house as a drop-off box. You know, you're in Vegas and you go, "Hey, let's go to this house over in Pahrump. We could just put that body in there, or what?" It doesn't bother him. I throw him on the bed. So yeah, and I'm thinking, God, you know, these people are, that's evil. And I got to get a picture of that house. And tomorrow we are going to be talking about the house in the whole scheme of things about, I'm going to look up the address, and what I'm going to do is try to find out information, backstory. You know, do they got any, is there any, if it's over a certain amount of time, if it's over 100 years old, they might even be, I mean, it could be historical. Now, that'd be cool though if they can make that into a museum. There's plenty of land for them to, no, I wouldn't build on it and rent houses. I think that is sour land. I think that's sour land. Whatever's behind there, whatever was done, I think the land is fucking sour, and all the houses will be fucking haunted and nasty and bad thing. I just get this feeling that 10 acres or whatever, it's, it is not a one to build on. I don't think that they should build anything on it, but now they have thankfully put it as a government land that's behind me. Yeah. And the house is on what they call the government land. I'm like, oh yeah, you should, because no one wants to live there. And it's like, some bad stuff happened. Man, for that house to be that way. Yeah, we got the FBI over in Pahrump investigating a abandoned house that they found bodies in. Like more than one. They had a party and decided to leave them. Yeah. Woo-wee. And here I was becoming very, I wanted to go there, but I don't want to go there being against the law. I wanted it to be like, okay, you can go and investigate. Yeah, I'm done. Let Zach Bagans get that one. I'll suggest it to him. In fact, I'll get the address and I'll get all the information for him, and I hope he investigates it, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm done and outie. Once they find dead bodies, I'm like, it's not on me. Nope. Oh, I missed you too. You are getting too much of a pain in the butt. So yeah, I was very surprised. And then we're, you know, well, I'm getting off subject. I'm just so excited about that. Well, we'll be talking about the house tomorrow, about the information, like how old it is, when it was built, who built it, and what's going on now, which is not much. It's just the FBI is investigating. You're welcome to, if you know any information about the body or bodies, or you know who's been dumping in the abandoned house here in Pahrump, you know, please drop the FBI an anonymous line, because I know nothing. I really do. I know zilch. So I really wanted to investigate that house. I wanted to do all that. And no one said, my son told me they found that they found bodies in there. I'm like, what? Yeah, Mom, they got the FBI in on this. You gotta be joking. There, I gotcha. I put my hat on my cat and he went boop. He's been looking up. It's just a hat. I showed you what it was, see? You wanna wear it? That's what he's after, is my hat, because it's laying up and he can see the... Come here. Come on. Come on up on here. Come here. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. Aw. He's being so cute. Aw. Psst. 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 He's trying to grab me. I got the hat up. I'm trying to get you out of... You're driving me nuts. Ah. Okay. Good. Hi, how are you? Ooh. We're talking about meditation. Put a thumbs up, help with the algorithm, and we'll chat tomorrow. We will be talking about the house that they found bodies in Pahrump. Pahrump is in the news. They haven't said nothing, but if you know any information about this, you know, about the bodies being dumped in the abandoned house, please and honestly, really, the families should. That's just, yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. And let's see, I have a half an hour longer, and then, you know, I'm going to go, and I'll see you, and I will be looking at the house. Oh, yeah, and it's right in my, I can look at it right in my backyard. Let me go show you. Let's see if I can keep the signal long enough. If I don't, I don't. My son's talking. I didn't want to get him in the video. It isn't his show. So let's go. You too. All right. Who's that? All right, here we are. Okay.